Hey guys, welcome back to Werner Farms. So we got the 4650 in here. We got the oil changed yesterday. As you can see, we got the weights off earlier today. Got the four-wheeler in here. Yes, going to finally get tires for that. Finally. More than likely they're going to be like Bighorn or Bighorn 2.0s, I think. Got the rest of the other parts in here for the planter. Still got to order some more parts for that. Probably get some more from Shoop. But gonna get the monitor in there. The 2630 and the Starfire 3000 on there. The 2630 and the Starfire 6000 are on the Gator. I'll probably start boundary mapping next week, maybe this weekend, depending on how much rain we get on Friday, if we get rain. So I'll go ahead and get the monitors in there. We got the 8530 outside. We got the tanker outside. We'll be talking about both of those in a few minutes. There we go. A little bit quicker just because the precision planting monitor was in there. Didn't have to, as far as I know, do anything to that as far as updates. We'll check with our precision guy just to make sure if we need to do any updates, but I'm almost positive we don't. We got the data off last winter, so actually a few months ago really. So don't have to do anything there. Just gotta get the AMS guy out here and just get us up and going as far as with these globes and get the data moved over to John Deere Operations Center from Apex. That way I can start boundary mapping. We make sure we have all the AB lines we need for that tractor. And look who decided to join us. How's it going, Bela? So, as far as this thing goes, we brought this over here because there's a few things we need to do to it yet. As far as steps, the globe, the display, and taking the tires off. So I'm going to take these front duals off and just roll them up there and put them up against the fuel tank just for now. And as far as the tanker goes, we got that all pressure washed and cleaned out today. Spent a couple hours in there cleaning that out. Tomorrow we will get a load of 28. So actually we're gonna, in about 2 hours, head over to one of the wheat fields that we're gonna be top dressing tomorrow. They're going to be spreading 10 acres out of an 80-acre field with gypsum with zinc and boron mixed with it. We're just trying to see as far as sulfur needs go for the wheat, what it does to the yield response for it. So we'll head out there later, and because I got a flag where they run out, that way we know where the check strip is. Well, caught up to the spreader. If you guys can't see it, it's right up there. Right cover crop that I drilled last fall down on the river farm. You guys can check that video out, linked up above right now. Coming along really nicely. This will actually be corn next year, or for this year actually, I should say. here on our Stark County farm, well, one of our fields that we farm down here in Stark County, and we're filling up for the last batch of fertilizer over here. And after this, there's about, I think about 40 acres left, if even. And the guy that sprays for us, our neighbor that we're good friends with, he might either do it tonight, or he might, depending on how it goes as far as the weather tonight, he might do it tomorrow. All depends. He's got to go back and fill up, because what's left on the co-op's truck here will finish this field. And as for the rest of it, like I said, he'll have to go back and fill up if he's going to do it tonight. The reason why we couldn't use our tanker was because we started filling up and we found that we had another leak on our tanker again. So we actually had a couple of leaks last year on our tanker that we had fixed, and this year when they started pumping fertilizer in, we noticed that we had another leak, so we immediately had them suck it back out, and we had them bring the truck down here, and we were using the co-op's tender truck instead of our tankers. So not entirely sure what we're going to do as far as a tanker. Regardless, we got to do something before planting season hits here, and especially this summer. As you can see, I don't know if you can really see it, there's a tank down there by that fertilizer or by that pivot down there, a fertilizer tank. We'll talk about that later this summer, about what we do for applications through the pivot. We actually do fertigation applications. It's where we actually pump fertilizer through the pivot. I'll try and get some drone footage for you guys, and I just got some GoPro footage for you guys. You guys can stay tuned.